Hi, this is Wendy Ayers, and this is my vlog on interactivity and engagement. Learning should be fun. Traditional classrooms can lack motivation and student engagement. It is essential to engage students with educational material that motivates them to learn. Zuadnin et al. 2020. Flexible, interactive educational material allows learners to access it anytime and anywhere. Interaction is vital to learning and encompasses interactions between student to teacher, student to content, student to student, teacher to content, and teacher to student. Interactive content supports creativity, critical thinking skills, collaboration, as well as communication, and it improves student interaction with the course material. Reference Muir et al. 2022. Gamification is one type of interactive tool that also provides formative assessments. 4 types of formative assessments yielded with gamification are emotional engagement, behavioral engagement, agentic engagement, and cognitive engagement. Reference Zuadnin et al. 2020. There are advantages to using technology in the classroom or online courses. Advantages can consist of quick and easy access to information and materials. It also provides an easy way to communicate between groups and peers as well as with the teacher. It provides access to a variety of up-to-date information. It provides effective learning and interactive teaching. There also is an assessment of knowledge and a receipt of feedback. It also provides a personal experience for the student. It is great for time management, and potentially it can be a cost savings for institutions. Reference Mata et al. 2022. These advantages provide authentic learning. There are also challenges with using technology. Challenges of using technology in education are student and teacher technologically competence. If they're not competent to use the material or the platform that you're using, you have to provide training for both the students and the teachers. Reference Rashid et al. 2020. Other challenges are damaged educational material that is provided through whatever platform you're using, potential ethical issues, especially with minors and their personal information, and it also can be a financial burden to institutions and the student. And with students that are taking all online classes, it can be isolating. The first application I'm going to discuss is Airway X. The application works with any network service. It's a virtual trainer for airway intubation, and it can be challenging. The Airway X is a realistic application with multiple levels of human airway challenges for respiratory therapists and physicians and what they face with intubating patients. It is available in the Apple App Store as well as Google Play. It is free, and it also contains continuing medical educational credits. But you also must register an account before you can even use the application. It does contain a tutorial and a Contact Us page. And I wanted to show the video that goes along with this particular app. This is opening the airway, and it's showing you they have challenging airway procedures. This is a nasal intubation. This is an oral intubation. That is the vocal cords and then the trachea. And it also trains with other types of scopes. It is fully interactive with multiple different patients with different airway issues, and you have to do a diagnosis. And it also offers some training just so you can get used to the handheld material. So again, it's opening the airway. And this is, the patients have different airway issues. The next application is the VEN Trainer, and this application works with any network. It is a virtual trainer for Hamilton ventilators, and it's easy to use if you understand mechanical ventilation. Mechanical ventilator virtual trainers are excellent tools for respiratory therapy students to practice ventilator management with a multitude of different types of patient cases. It is available on iOS, Android, and Windows. The app is free, but you must register to use it. And this is a tutorial inside of the application, as well as an assistance within the application. And what you're seeing on the screen is a video, and this is on a computer that shows the ventilators, and you're able to interact with those ventilators. You can see the graphics, you can see what mode you're putting the patient in, what other settings you're putting the patient on, and all of that is interactive so that the student can learn how to use the ventilator and learn about mechanical ventilation. Some of the language on the back of the shirts of these individuals are a foreign language because Hamilton is a company based out of Switzerland. The next application is URVL, or the Upper Respiratory Virtual Lab. This application works with any network service and is easy to use. It is a virtual trainer of the upper respiratory system. It also has a tutorial. Respiratory therapy students must know all of the parts of the upper airway as well as understand how the upper respiratory system works. It is available in the Apple App Store and Google Play as well as Stripe. The app is free, but it also has a paid subscription options. Either way, you have to create an account before you can utilize the app. The app assistance with the free version is community-based. And here is a little video on URVL. So it's showing you the upper airway and the components of the airway, starting at the nose, which is where we are right now. That is the nose. And then we're down into the nasopharynx, and this is the pharynx. Yep, that's the eustachian's tube, as like if to go to your airway. There's your uvula. And so anyway, this is a pretty good application to use with this. I invite you to try the interactive asset that I have listed, as well as download these 3 apps that are posted. Technology is effective if used to support teachers' delivery of educational material and the teaching practice. Creating interactive models as a supplement to course material increases collaboration, critical thinking skills, creativity, and communication. Reference Muir et al. 2022. The use of technology without a teacher decreases learning outcomes. Effective use of technology depends on how it is used. Learners need a teacher for guidance, mentoring, and navigational assistance through educational courses. Engaging students with interactive tools in conjunction with positive teaching practice motivates students to learn. Teachers are the facilitators who provide explicit instructions on technology use, which means teachers must have expertise with the tool prior to teaching it. Reference Evanova et al. 2020. The use of technology is only as good as the teacher practices. Thank you, and that concludes my presentation.